Hey, Chelsea. Give me 1 second. Okay, we are live. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're just joining and you don't know who I am, my name is Tricia. I co-own Pretty and Paint Crafts with my sister-in-law Chelsea, and we do a lot of wreath attachments and door hangers and wreaths and just tons of fun stuff. So anyways, I am going to be painting tonight. I was just live Monday night. I think it was Monday. But I'm back and I've got a new attachment. This one I am just painting for a wreath that I'm making. So if you're in our group, it's probably not something that you've seen before, but yeah, I needed it for a wreath. So when you jump on, say hi, let me know you're here, let me know where you're watching from. And if you haven't already, jump over to our page and make sure you like and follow us so that way you can see when we go live next time. Because we do try to go live every so often. Chelsea does a live, I do a live. It changes. So anyway, say hi. That was the point. Yeah. But I'll show you what I'm painting. I didn't grab the wreath that it's going to go on, but it's a wreath with curls, and it's got this burlap ribbon, and it's got mesh, and it's got some orange. And I started it the other day, but then I realized I didn't have a sign to go with it. So hi, Carol. Thanks for joining. So anyways, I found this that I cut. Hi, Stacy. I found this that I cut a while ago. And anyways, it's perfect for the wreath that I want to do. So it's kind of hard to see, and I kind of drew on it a little bit to kind of map out what I was doing. But it's 2 pumpkins. There's a tall one, and then there's a shorter, fatter pumpkin down here. And actually, I was watching, I don't know, I'm trying to read comments on my phone that's down here. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. But I don't know if you follow Deco Exchange, but anyways, earlier today, Tamara from Stern Adornments was on Deco Exchange as like a guest person, and she did a pumpkin that looked super cute. It looked like old palette, and so anyways, I'm going to try to recreate it. I watched her live very quickly in the car earlier when I was picking up kids from school. So I'm going to try to recreate that. I think it'll look really cute on the wreath that I'm making. So anyways, if you're joining, thanks for joining. So anyways, let's get started. Oh, actually, before we get started, I was at Hobby Lobby the other day with my sister. And I should not go to Hobby Lobby with my sister, not Chelsea, but my other sister. Hi, Kate. Oh, we miss you too. I see you guys are moving. It's so sad. You guys are moving away. I think Warsaw, right? Oh, I'm sorry, Penny. I don't know why it's blurry. I'm not sure. But anyways, I was at Hobby Lobby the other day, and I was there with my sister, and I make very poor choices when I'm with her. But anyways, actually I'll open them so I can show you because they're super cute. I don't even know if I'm going to actually use them, but they're so pretty. Hi, Lori. Thanks for joining. Kate. Yes, we need to do that. Actually, Kate, you know what I really, 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 really want? I don't know if you've seen it, but Sophia's gotten so big, which you know because your son is the same age. But actually, I really want to do mommy and me pictures. So, yeah. But anyways, look at this. They are unicorn paint brushes, and they're pink and gold, and they are so pretty. And I actually got a whole set of them. If I can figure out how to open this back up. Aren't they pretty, Lori? I love them. I'm not sure if I'm going to use them to actually paint with, but I just really like them. And I really needed them. Kate, she really, really is a mini teenager. It's so ridiculous. Yeah, she's something. Yeah, Carol, aren't they really cute? So I bought they had 2 different sets. So I bought 2 different sets, but they are so pretty. And like I said, they're so soft too. They're really nice brushes. And I don't know if I'll use them to ever paint, but they were so pretty. And they had a mermaid set too. And I got them out today because I wanted to use them, but then I thought about it and I was like, I really don't want to mess them up. So, because I got a little one and a big one. But anyway. Oh, and I also got this while I'm showing you what I bought. An easy bow maker. Because everybody else has one and I wanted to try it. So actually I talked Chelsea into buying one too the other day. So I think our plan was, and we talked about it a little bit, was going live together with our easy bows and making bows together. Because neither one of us has ever used it. So we're going to try it out. But anyways, I got some other Hobby Lobby stuff, but I don't want to bore you with all the Hobby Lobby stuff. So pumpkin, we're going to paint that. So I have the comments on my phone so I can see when you're chatting and stuff. But I'm going to point the camera down on my laptop so you can see what I'm painting, okay? So I'm just going to start out with the base coat, and that's my line. Let's not stick paintbrushes in that. Hi, baby Emma. We see that Chelsea's commenting down there. She's talking about her daughter, my niece, baby Emma. I don't know. I think I'm just going to do a white base coat. It'll be easiest because I want to use some brown and some orange and stuff. So when you jump on, say hi. Let me know you're here, guys. I should have just poured that directly into my pumpkin, but it's okay. On. Yeah, so the reason I don't want to use those pretty brushes is because I am pretty terrible at washing brushes and keeping them nice. Yeah, it's a really bad habit. So I don't want to ruin them. So I think I'll just save them. But they were too pretty to not buy. Carol, I haven't seen it. I have the Pro Bow, and then I've seen a lot of people using the Easy Bow Maker. So I decided to try it because it's regularly, I can't even say that word. It's normally $9.99, but it's in the Christmas section, so it's 40% off. So it's $6, which is not bad because, you know, a Pro Bow, those aren't really cheap. So, and I'm really excited that, yeah, I love my Pro Bow. Like, it's so much fun to use. But I'm really excited for this Easy Bow Maker because I was reading the instructions the other day when I got it, and it says you can use it to make tree toppers, which I'm sure you can use a Pro Bow to make a tree topper. I just haven't done it, but I'm really excited to try the Easy Bow. So we'll see. We'll see. My husband asked me today because he found it in the car, and he's like, "Why do you need another bow maker?" And I said, "I just wanted to try it." But it's seriously, it was $6, so it's not like it was super expensive. So I am just giving this a really quick base white coat. That had a hair, not a brush. Yes, Chelsea, we do need it. Yeah. For some reason, my laptop won't scroll down for comments, but my phone will. So, but yes, we did need it. I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be fun to go live together and try it out. So we'll have to plan a time and get it done. Anyways, very quick coat. I'm trying to paint this fast. I have a very hard time of talking and painting at the same time because I get distracted. So there we go. I'm not gonna really worry about up there the stems and stuff. I should have brought my hairdryer. I don't really like using this brush. It loses a lot of hair for some reason, but it's okay. So, hi Joni, thanks for watching. Welcome. If you guys are joining us for the first time, make sure that you go like and follow our page. That's the most important thing, because when you do that, you're more likely to see upcoming lives and stuff that we do. So if you like what you see now, don't forget to go like and follow. And I know I worded it up there, but let me know what you guys are drinking tonight. I have wine, which is not normally something that I have. But I just wanted a glass of wine. And it's in my super fancy wine glass. We don't even own wine glasses. All right, let's see. Where is the brush that I need? Bottled water. I really do need to drink more water in my life, but it's very hard. And I always start out with good intentions of drinking lots of water, and it never happens the way it's supposed to. So I don't know how many of you guys are local, but because we kind of get watchers from all over the place. But I will say this: tomorrow I'm in a local shop here, and I'm going tomorrow to update my booth because it needs updating really, really bad. But Saturday they are having a fall craft show. And if you're local, it's in Goshen at the Old Bag Factory. And I think it's from 8 until 2. Oh, I'm sorry, Carol. I really need to cut back on caffeine because I've been having problems sleeping at night. I don't know if it's my fault or the caffeine or what it is, but I'm just not. Like last night, I think I got 2 hours of sleep, which is really bad, but I just can't sleep. This is why I don't want to use those pretty brushes, because normally I just use brushes until they're not good anymore and then I throw them away, which is really bad, but it's what I do. And then, so this one's really gross, and that's what I'm trying to clean out right now. And so I don't want to use those pretty brushes and ruin them, but this has got so much stuff in it. Yeah, Carol, I definitely, I need to get something because it's just, I think last night I fell asleep at 2, which wouldn't be bad, but we get up at 4:30. I take my husband to work, and then I take the kids to the babysitters, and so that leaves me like 2 hours of sleep, which is not fun. But I just lay there and can't sleep, so anyways, yeah, I definitely should turn off the TV, but it's still got a lot of crap in this brush. I picked a really bad brush, apparently, to use. Okay, I think I got most of it. So anyways, I want this to look like, I gave it a lot of time to dry though, so that's good. I want this to look like an old palette. Like these pumpkins are gonna look like old palettes when I am done with them. So what that means is, first of all, draw this so I know where this pumpkin starts and stops. Okay. And Carol, I do that too, and I think that that's part of the reason why I can't sleep at night. So I've been really trying to stop doing that. Yeah, I think that has a lot to do with me not sleeping. But so I'm gonna make these planks. I'm gonna make the pumpkins on this plank go long ways. Okay, and then the planks on this pumpkin go up and down to make them look different. So I'm just gonna go for it. And the good thing about this is really easy to do, and it looks really cute. I watched her do it earlier, and it doesn't have to be perfect because it's supposed to look like an old palette, and so the paint is chippy and the wood is chippy and all that. So if it doesn't look perfect, it's not that big of a deal. Carol, I think that's why I can't sleep at night. Because I lay there and I think about all the things that I could be doing. It's a really bad habit, but so this thing's gonna go up and down, and just really the only thing is kind of keeping the stripes looking the same size, but even then it's not that big of a deal. So one long ways, one up and down. Wash this out. We're gonna do tan. This is called khaki, and the orange that I used is called pumpkin. Just in case anyone was wondering, sometimes people ask. So. Yeah. Yeah, Stacy, and Chelsea can probably type it in the comments. More easy than I could. Hopefully she's doing that. Let's see. So next I'm going to use the khaki. And with this, because you want it to have a little bit of space, so you're just going to leave a little bit of room. There is the Etsy shop. Chelsea just commented. So, and she pinned it. Yay. Okay. That is where we sell everything. That is where you can go to buy door hangers, rails, blanks if you want to try to paint something yourself, wreath attachments, all that fun stuff. So, can you see that? And then we'll add another stripe. Except I don't want to add it here. I kind of want them to not look exactly the same. So I'm going to add it up here. The other good thing about this is normally if I was doing these, I would probably do second coats on all of these, but since I want it to look kind of distressed and rustic kind of, I don't really need to do a second coat. Which makes it easy to paint. But if I do it right, it'll still look really pretty in it. So there's 2 stripes. Each one is going to get 4. So, and then I'll add the stems and distress them a little bit. Brush is still gross. I don't know. Thank you, Stacy. Hey, babe. Will you bring my phone charger? Chelsea, I got a new phone number, and I texted your husband this morning, because I texted all the boys. And I texted them all, and I said, this is your favorite sister. I got a new phone number. And your husband texted me back and said, Lizzie, because he was trying to be funny. Thank you. Yeah. Oops, that's the wrong side. Okay. I gotta plug in my phone because it's dying, and it just died. I was like 3 seconds too late. Go down. All right, so now, oh, he showed you? Yeah. And Robert texted me back, and I think he said, Chelsea. So, you know, I feel the love all the way around from all of them, so. All right, what other color? I don't really know. I'm going to use a yellow. This is, oh, it's not even yellow. It's antique gold. Yeah, I feel a love, Chelsea. Which, you know, all of them, you can't even see that. That was horrible. All of them knew it was me, but they just like to mess with me. So, all right, we're going to try this yellow. I'm not sure that I love it, but we're going to try it. Because it almost looks brown, kind of. So, I guess it doesn't. Not next to the brown, it doesn't really look too brown. Who's going outside? Kind of wanted to make sure that that was my son going outside and not somebody trying to come inside to, like, rob us or something. Not that they would have much luck in robbing us, because we don't really have, like, anything worth robbing, but, Now, if it was a robber after, like, craft supplies and stuff, this would be the house that I would rob, but I said craft supplies. I said if they were after, like, craft supplies.
I would help them take it away.
You would help them take it away? I do have a lot of stuff. We recently moved, like, I don't know, 2 months ago? And my husband never, ever realized how much stuff I had until he moved.
So I had to move it.
Until he had to move it, he said. And then he questioned everything. Yeah, then he questioned everything. Mostly my sanity. Hi, Tony. Thanks for watching. Thanks for joining. I have the hiccups now. So this will be, no, I was going to say this is my last stripe, but it's not. I have one more color to add. I don't know. I don't really know what color to do. If you have an idea of what color I should do, let me know. My phone is telling me that I connected it to a USB. Like, yeah, I know. Thank you. Pale green. Oh, that's a good choice, Chelsea. I will have to mix the green, but I can definitely do that. I am not the neat taupe. See, Carol, I would do taupe, but this light brown is almost like, I thought maybe like a cream would be nice too. But I don't really want to do anything close to this because I don't want them to blend too much. So I'm going to try this sounds really watery. I'm going to try a really light green. Maybe even put in a little bit of brown. So it's not like, yeah, Kara, I thought about doing teal. It would look really pretty on this. But I don't know if it would look good on the wreath that I'm doing. That's why I kind of decided against it. But right now, if I added a teal stripe on those pumpkins, it would look so pretty. Or I have this wine red. Or see, I don't even have any blue paint in here to do a teal. But I did, teal was my thought. And then I was like, no, it wouldn't look good. I have a lot of internal battles with myself. And then I asked my husband, and he's like, I don't care. It looks fine. And I'm like, you're no help at all. No help whatsoever. So we'll try green, see how it goes. Somebody's texting me. Yeah, I know, Chelsea. It's the water pump in our basement. And I can't help it. And there's nothing I can do about it. What was I doing? Yellow. Chelsea messaged me about the buzzing, but I really can't help it. I'm sorry. All right, this might actually work. Carol, they're just regular fall colors, like orange, yellow. See, I have this. Oh, did you hear that loud noise? Sorry. This is going to be one of the ribbons, I think. I have some leaves. I have some burlap. So I think a green. I mixed this green and it looks really pretty so far. So, and the thing that I like about painting is, which wreath making is the same way. Oh my gosh, you guys. I knew that was going to happen. Wrong cup. Dang it. Oh, that makes me mad. Anyways, the thing that I like about painting and wreath making or any kind of crafting is that nothing is permanent. If I don't like this, you can sand it down and I can repaint it. It's not permanent. I can't, that makes me so mad. I can't believe I just did that. Darn it. So anyways, this green that I mixed is really pretty. I think it's really going to look nice. Then I'm going to go in and distress it and get it all nice and pretty. Add the stem, add the leaves. Yeah, exactly, Carol. Nothing is permanent. I mean, even if you glue it on, you can just rip that sucker apart and start over. That's what. Can you see that? The colors are very weird in here. I think that's going to look really nice. It's very fall. Mm-hmm. Get up there. So, can you see that green? I think that looks really nice up there. Teal would have looked nice too, but the ribbon just doesn't. Get on there. If you guys are just joining, will you say hi and let me know where you're watching from? Let me know what you're doing tonight. If you have any plans for the weekend. It's always interesting to see where everyone's from that's watching. Trying not to get too much paint on this brush so I have like a line of it, but also I need enough to paint it. What is that? Okay, so that is pretty much the base of what I'm starting with. Can you see it? The green is really skinny, but it's okay. So now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take black and I'm going to take gold because I think gold would be really pretty. And my cat's eating something very weird. I don't know what she has, but I'm going to put a little bit in my egg carton. I don't even need that much. A little bit of gold after I get it shaken out. And I'm going to use I don't know if you can see it very well, but it's not a flat tip brush. I forget what they're called. Oh, I forget what they're called. Let's see if it's on this one. It's not a pan. It's not a wash. Ugh. Anyways, there's something. They're not soft. They are, I don't know why I can't think of it. It's almost the texture of like a chip brush, but it's in a little paintbrush. And since this is little, if you watched Tamara paint something like this earlier, she used a big giant chip brush, but her pumpkin was about 20 inches wide. so it fit her planks really nicely. And since I'm painting something much smaller, I didn't want to get out a big brush, so I'm going to use this one. But all I'm going to do is dry brush it. So I'm just going to get a little, that's way too much, a little tiny. It looks like there's more in it than there is. It's a little tiny bit because it's black. It looks. And I'm just gonna start dragging it in the direction of these planks. And I don't know if you can see that orange one down there. It's just kind of lightly distressing it. So you just keep going with all of them. And it really helps if you start at an edge and kind of work your way across. Hi! Hi Sherry, thanks for joining. Can you guys see that? It's really hard to see on my computer, so hopefully you can see a little bit better. But I'm just distressing with some black. And if you watched Tamara's live earlier, she probably did a much better job. But I watched her do it and I was like, oh, that is so pretty. And then I found this blank that I already had cut, and so I thought I'd try it on here. But like I said earlier, if I don't like it, which kind of I already do, I already love it. But if I happen to finish and not love it, I can sand this down and start over again. So you can see on this, but can you see there's hardly any paint on my brush at all? Because if it's too wet, then it's not going to turn out like this. It's going to be like you're painting it, and that's not what we want. So I've got this fat pumpkin done with black, and I'm going to show you the gold, and then I'll do the tall one. But the gold, I don't want it as heavy as I have the black, so I just kind of want it as a couple accent things. That's a lot of gold. You can kind of see it. See the gold that's just kind of catching the light. Even looking at it, you can't really see the gold, but it just kind of catches the light just a little bit, and you can vaguely see it. So yeah. So now I'm gonna do the tall pumpkin. So I'm just lightly distressing. That's it. And if you get too much, like, see how it's really thick right there? I just dipped it in orange. Because I already have orange on here. And I can just kind of try to thin it out. See that big black mark? It was very thick. I just kind of thinned out that big, thick black mark a little with the orange. Yes. Okay. Now I'm going to do the gold. So, sorry, my phone's going crazy. If you are a wreath maker and you're not already in our group, if you go to our page, there is a group, and it's just called Pretty and Paint Crafts Wreath Signs. But this weekend we are offering mystery boxes of signs and mystery rail kits. So if that's something you're interested in, you're not already in our group, you can go and first of all add yourself to our group, and then yeah, Chelsea just added the link. Then all you have to do is find the post, which I think is right on top, and leave your email and what you'd like, and we will send you an invoice. If you're not in our group and you don't want to join our group, but you'd still like to get a mystery rail kit or a wreath attachment mystery box, if you just PM us your private messages, your email, we can get you an invoice sent that way too. Carol, I cut this one that I'm working on a long time ago, actually. But we don't cut our own signs anymore. There's actually a guy that's local to Chelsea, who owns a big CNC machine, and he now cuts all of our signs. We design them, we hand paint them, we do all that, but just his machine has taken over the work of us hand cutting all our signs, which is super nice. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. So now they're distressed and they're really pretty. I'm going to go and add the stems and the leaves in 1 second. I want to take out this big glob of black right there. Better. It's that one big black piece that was driving me. Okay, so now all I'm going to do is add some brown stems, some green leaves, and then I will outline the pumpkin shape. So. And I don't have a dark brown. So I have a craft room, but right now I'm in my dining room because my craft room has one singular, really bad light, horrible lighting in there. So it's just easier to do it in the dining room where there's a table and a little bit better lighting. I'm going to try to mix some darker brown. Yeah, stay there. Because I probably do have a bottle of dark brown, but my craft room is on the other end of the house. And it would be very boring for you to sit here while I'm going to go. Bottom of paint. That's not good. Look at that. You can see it. The whole thing is just stuck together. I did try, I read on Pinterest once that you can use vinegar to loosen up all the crud that's in your brushes, and it's supposed to make them like new again. I tried that. It does not work. And your whole house stinks of vinegar, which is no fun. Because it has to be, you have to heat up the vinegar in the microwave. You have to get it hot, like almost boiling hot, is what Pinterest told me. And so heating up the vinegar just makes it stink even worse. And then you have to leave. They have a cleaner at Hobby Lobby. That's interesting. Then you have to leave your brushes in there for like an hour. And it just stinks. It didn't work. It stunk. I don't know why I tried it. So this was supposed to be brown. It's not. And it's actually almost green, kind of. But yeah, I don't recommend the vinegar. See, I use. Let me just scroll down. I used Dawn too, but these had just set out and been. They were like not even set out. They were just really old brushes, and they had just been. I mean, normally I just replace brushes when they get too disgusting. But I thought I would try that instead to see if it worked. It doesn't. So they got thrown away anyways, but I thought I'd give it a shot. Alright, obviously that's not the right color brown, but you can still see what I'm going for. I'll have to get a darker brown, a chocolate brown, when I'm all done with this video. Alright, let's add some leaves. Well, that's not good. I don't think that green is okay to use. That's another thing I really need to do is go through all my paint because this one's empty. Go through all my paint and find out what's worth keeping and what just needs to be thrown away. Because I have tons and tons of bottles of paint. But I get them out and some of them aren't even worse. Some of them I can't even use. Like, I don't think this green is going to work. We shall see in 1 second. So you can kind of see that. I need to get a better green for sure. Because that's really runny green, and while it looks okay on the screen, I definitely it's gonna have to be better. Let's see. Some black. I'm just gonna lightly outline this. Get on there. And this one. There. That is itching. So I am going to fix the stems because these don't look good at all. But I also don't know that I have a darker brown. I mean, I do in my craft room, but out here. Right. I just did it again. Try to fix the screen. Let's see if I can. Oh, come on. It's a little bit better green. What do you think? I think it looks a little bit better in person. And it does on the screen. That's tricky, but right there. Thanks, Carol. So they just look like distressed palette-ish pumpkins. I might write something on the pumpkin. I'm not sure. No. It depends. Let's check that. It's a really big glow paint. Hold on. So, anyways, I think they're super cute. Distressed palette looking. I'm gonna add maybe some highlights and lowlights on these leaves, and get a darker brown for the stems. But see, I just like the gold. It's really hard to see on the camera, but there's a little tiny bit of gold and then distressing. So anyways, I think the sign is almost finished for a wreath, my wreath. When I add it to the wreath, I will post a picture on our page. So if you haven't already, make sure you go click on our faces, and it'll take you to our Facebook page. And from there, you can like and follow us. So yeah. And like I said, if you are local to me, which I'm in Elkhart, Indiana, and this weekend in Goshen at the Old Bag Factory, I think it's from 8 to 3 or 9 to 3. The event is on our Facebook page as well. I shared it today. So you can check out to make sure the actual time. But Saturday in Goshen at the Old Bag Factory, they're having their harvest sale. And my stuff is already there because I'm a vendor in the store that they have. But there'll be tons of other people that'll be there and tons of cute things, and pumpkins and mums and all kinds of stuff. So if you're local, stop by and check it out. This will be there on a wreath. So anyways. All right. Well, I think, what is today? Today's Thursday. Yeah, I think Chelsea will be live tomorrow. Billy, thanks for jumping on. I see you just jumped on. But I think Chelsea will be live tomorrow. I don't know if she's still watching. She might be. Thanks, Billy. I just finished it, so it's gonna go on a wreath probably tomorrow morning. So, but anyways, Chelsea will be live tomorrow morning, I think, and I will be live again next Monday. It's usually when I go live. So I guess I will see you guys then. Make sure you stop by tomorrow morning and see Chelsea. Say hi. So anyways, thank you guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.